Hey, what's up, folks? This King Kunji back with a morning message on my way to work. It's been a few days. I know you miss me. I ain't been at work in a couple days, so that's why typically I do these videos on my way to work. Today's topic, I'm gonna title right now, Running Through Pain. Now, how I came up with this title, because I was thinking about how I was literally running through pain on Sunday and last night. And what I'm talking about is, I'm gonna talk about that literally and metaphorically or symbolically. I did something Sunday that I haven't done in years, and that was run about 1 hour after I lift weights. So I went to the weight room. I work out. I try to get in at least 2 workouts a day. Try to get in weight training, some form of strength training, as well as run cardio or something to that degree. Because right now I'm training for a marathon. So as you all know, because I mention it every video lately. But I try to get the strength training in too. So typically I run or do my cardio first and then get my strength training in the evening. But I try something different. I say, you know what? Let me try something different. And it's good to do things different. It's good to spontaneously change the order of things. I'm gonna tell you why, because life is going to spontaneously change the order of things. Like I've spoken before, life is going to be unexpected sometimes. Things are going to happen that you didn't plan for, circumstances you didn't plan for, environments you didn't expect, situations, and you got to be prepared for that mentally. You got to be emotionally prepared for that. You know, your body can endure it all, but most people mentally and emotionally can't endure unforeseen circumstances, challenges, and situations they did not plan for. Some people break down when the order of things don't go as they plan. You know, so sometimes it's good to change your training up. If you train for the unexpected, then you'll be more emotionally and mentally equipped for when it actually happens. Okay, so in my workout, I did a circuit workout that day. I worked every muscle group. You know, I did 3 sets, you know, high reps of every muscle group. You know, I did leg extensions to work my quadriceps, leg curls to work my hamstrings. I worked and I also worked my glutes with the leg curls. I also squatted. I did some squats, which really made my legs sore, glutes, thighs, all that. Because I you know, I haven't squatted in about 2 weeks. So this is like the second or third time I squatted in years. So squatting really, and I do some deep squats. So I didn't use a lot of weight because I was really going for endurance. So I really was only squatting 225 pounds. I did like 3 sets of 10, you know, and I'm not including the warm-up set with 135. You know, I just wanted to get the legs working, you know, in quantity, right? Then of course I did pull-ups, 5 sets of pull-ups with only 30 seconds rest in between. I did some ab work, I did some chest work, I did shoulder work. I did a lot. I worked a lot. You know, an hour late, went home, stretch, rest a little bit, an hour, and then I decided to go run 3 miles. Man, that was a painful 3 miles. It was painful from the start. I felt like I was at mile 23 of the marathon I ran in 2011. And I was thinking to myself, like, that's a good thing. It's a good thing that I'm starting this run off painful. I ran it slower than I've been running. The run before that, I ran my 3 miles in 24 minutes, 24 seconds or something like that, which is the fastest I ran 3 miles in the last year or two. That race, that painful run I did on Sunday was 28 minutes, 1 second. And so it was slow, but it was cool though, because I need to know what it feels like. My body, my mind need to know what it feels like to run in pain, you know, because endurance is not just about your physical body. It's not just about being physically able to endure physical obstacle, physical pain, and keep moving. It is, but mental and emotional endurance is just as important, if not more. I tell you, if people are very If people are better at emotional and mental endurance, the body will follow. I lie to you not. The other way around really doesn't happen. I know people who are physically capable of enduring a lot physically, but they are not mentally and emotionally. Not because they're not capable mentally and emotionally, because number one, they don't think they are, and your whole being is going to act according to what you believe about yourself. If you conclude something about yourself, if you really internalize and believe something about yourself, your body is going to follow. Mind, body, and spirit is going to follow. If you say, well, I can't do that, when you put the I and can't and then fill in the blank, your body's going to respond to that. You know, if you say I can, even if your body's not prepared for it, even if your mind is not prepared for it, even if emotionally you're not prepared for it, your body, mind, and emotion will get ready for it, because you made that declaration. It's like God willing something to be. Let it be, you know, and then it is, you know. So, you know, running in pain is good, you know, and I guess the message is not necessarily to go work out and then go run. You can if you want to, you know. I think it helps sometimes, maybe once a week, you know, because when the race gets painful, you still got to keep going. In a marathon, it's 26.2 miles. It's going to get painful. For some people, that pain started at mile 13, some 18, some 20, some 23, some 24. But you got to finish the race. You can't walk off the track when it gets painful. Just like in life, when you're in a marathon in life, when you're working towards a goal, when it gets painful, you can't walk away from your purpose. You can't walk away from your goal. You can't walk away from your objective because it becomes painful. You got to run through the pain. Yes, it's going to hurt. Yes, it's going to slow you down, but you keep moving. At that point, it's not about how fast you finish. It's about finishing, you know. So that's very important. So you can take that symbolically, metaphorically, or literally. You have to finish the race. So it would help you to train to endure the pain, you know, physical, emotional, mental, whatever, you know, so that when those types of situations and circumstances arise, you will be equipped. You know, one thing, like I think I mentioned it before, I was watching a documentary on Navy SEALs. They prepared themselves for death. Like, they literally trained themselves to cope with death, so that when they're in death-like situations, they're emotionally and mentally equipped for it, so they don't crack and get off course of what their mission is. But look, endure the pain, run through the pain, train yourself so that when these situations come up, look, eat clean, be Ogun Strong, let's get fit, run a marathon, join the Ogun Strong Marathon Challenge, go to Ogun Strong's Facebook page, click on events, click on Ogun Strong Marathon Challenge, click that you're going, inbox me, I'm gonna send you a training plan. We all in this together. I'm out.